Hey guys, just a quick video on the diesel heaters. You've seen probably a few videos on YouTube now. They're pretty cheap. eBay, Chinese eBay sellers have them for reasonable value. This one here was about $160 delivered. I think that's pretty unbeatable. They used to be about $1,000 to $2,000 before China started making these things. I'm finding so far, after a bit of testing, these Chinese units are, unbeatable. So basically this unit here is running in the shed here. You can see I've got the two top ports open and the two bottom ports are ducted just down to here, just so there's some heat coming out lower down, and the top two ones open. And you'll probably see in there the exhaust. You can see the exhaust runs out the wall, the inlet coming in there, and the black pipe, and then the fuel line's that top line there. Obviously you want to keep the fuel line away from the exhaust. So that's the fuel line there coming in. You can see it loops around, that's the pump and the filter there, and then it runs up to here, which is just the outlet from the tank here. So yeah, I've just got all my wiring all bundled up there, and basically the 12 volt running off the inverter inlet. This is a 12 volt inverter, so those two wires are just sort of crimped in under those terminals there. And you can see the screen, so the screen says that that's the time, 1920. You can see the fan spinning away and the pump icon. You can see here the little arrows saying air coming in, exhaust going out, and this bar graph saying that we're at full heat. Glow plug's normally there, that's off because it's warm enough to run without it. And that's the pump icon there. And there's just the ignition icon. So the heat coming out of here is just unbelievable. It's extreme. I've currently got it set to max, which I think's oops, that one. Yeah, 5 kilowatt basically. So if you wanted to, you could set that down to whatever you like. But currently I've got that on 5 kilowatt, which that 5 kilowatt's huge. You can see the tank there, 10 litre tank, so there's only about, 2.5, 3 litres left. I've had this thing running nearly all day on probably a litre, maybe 2 litres. So yeah, pretty impressive. I'll just quickly run around and show you what it looks like on the outside. So this is the outside here. That there's an inlet pipe, so that's sucking the fresh air in for the combustion chamber, and that's the exhaust coming out. I might put a bit of a heat shield here because I can see there's a bit of staining happening there, but oh well, nothing to be too concerned about at this point. But yeah, as I say, pretty impressed with this unit so far. I think there's a lot of videos on YouTube. This is just a quick one just to say that for $160, if you can find this particular unit, maybe I'll try and see if I can link it in the description or below. And if you can find this for $160 or thereabouts, man, you can't go wrong with that, eh? Delivered. That includes the tank, the controller. I actually asked for a remote, and they sent this out free as well. I haven't hooked it up yet, but apparently you can turn it on and off with this remote. I think they're about $4 or $5, but they just sent one to me, so yeah, the seller I used was really cool. Man, that is really hot, hey.